Hari Om. Shri MahAlaksHmi asHTakam, shloka number 7. Padmasanasthite Devi Parabrahmaswarupini Parameshi Jaganmatar MahAlaksHmi Namostute. Padmasanasthite Devi Parabrahmaswarupini Parameshi Jaganmatah MahAlaksHmi Namostute. Hey MahAlaksHmi, my namaskarams to you. Padmasanasthite Devi. Hey Devi who is having lotus as her asanam. Padmasana. Hey Devi who is seated on the Padmam. Tamilla sollanuna Tamarayai tan asanamaha udayavale. So here in Padmasanasthite, it could here mean also the Kundalini Shakti. Each of our chakras have different petaled lotuses. So in the Mooladhara chakra, Devi is the Kundalini Shakti there. She is the Swarupam of a Sarpa, snake. In that Kundalini, it is coiled. The snake is coiled. Devi in the form of a snake is coiled and sleeping in our Mooladhara chakra. Devi is in the form of Kundalini Shakti in the Mooladhara chakra. When the Kundalini Shakti is aroused through Yoga Marga, it goes through all our other chakras. It cuts through all our chakras. And there are Granthi, knots. 3 knots are there. They are stationed at each mandalam. And this Kundalini Shakti, when aroused, it cuts through all this and reaches the Sahasrara. Sahasrara is the highest chakra where Parameshwaran is seated. So Devi is in the form of Kundalini Shakti, when aroused through yoga, cuts through all these chakras and 3 knots and reaches Parameshwara and becomes Aikyam with him. And when Aikyam happens, Amrita Varsham happens to that Jivatma. That is Jnanam. He attains Atma Sakshatkaram. So here in this Nama, when they say Padmasanasthite Devi, we can take the simple meaning as Hey Devi who is seated on a lotus. Or we could take the inner meaning, Tatparyam, to be that they are talking about the Kundalini Shakti, where Devi is seated there in the Mooladhara Chakra, and Parabrahma Swarupini, when Kundalini Shakti is aroused, Devi goes and reaches the Parabrahma. Here talking about the Parameshwaran. She goes and becomes Aikyam with him, and she is that Pattamahishi. She is that Parabrahma's Pattamahishi. So she is of the Rupam of that Parabrahmam, who is the Karanam for this entire Prapancham. So she is of that Swarupam, Parabrahma Swarupam. Parameshi, she is that Parameshwari, Parama Ishwari. She is Ishwari for all of us. Jaganmataha, she is Jagat Janani. We saw Brahma Kita Janani, starting from Brahma to Kita, to a worm. She is the Janani for all of us. Hey MahAlaksHmi, Namostute, my namaskarams to you. We'll see the next shloka also. Shvetambara dhare devi nanalankara bhushite jagatstite jaganmatar MahAlaksHmi namostute. Shvetambara dhare devi nanalankara bhushite jagatstite jaganmatah MahAlaksHmi namostute. Shvetambara dhare devi. Hey Devi who is wearing a Shweta ambaram. Ambaram means vastram, one who is wearing a white vastram. Now, as we saw in the previous shloka just now, each chakra has different petaled lotuses, I told. Like that, it has different colors. Each chakra has different colors. This white is the color of the Agnya chakra. The Agnya chakra is in between our eyebrows. They say the third eye, right? And it is very close to the Sahasrara, the last, what we call the crown chakra, right, on the top of the head. So it is closer to the Sahasrara. So there in the Agnya chakra, it is white. So this Nama could refer to the Agnya chakra also. So each of these chakras have specific colors, Ayudham, and specific number of petals, lotus petals. So we will not get into too much detail, but here when I saw Shvetambaradhare Devi, because we saw just now in the previous shloka about chakras, I thought I will mention that it could mean the Agnya chakra here. Because the next Nama says Nanalankara Bhushite. When the Kundalini Shakti is aroused, I said each chakra has its own specific number of lotus petals, Ayudham, all that, right? When she reaches the Sahasradala Padma, that is the Sahasrara, the crown chakra, that particular chakra has 1,000 petals. They say 1,000 petals. Sahasram means 1,000, but in Sanskritam it means innumerable. You cannot count it. Countless number of petals. In that Sahasraram is there. Unlike other chakras where only 16 petal lotuses would have been there or 12 petal lotus would have been there, in Sahasrara it is Sahasradala Padma. Innumerable number of petals are there and all the ayudhams will be there. All colors will be there. And here when I saw Nana Alankara Bhushite, that means one who is adorned with all types of alankaram or abharanam. Jagat Sthite. We saw that Devi's Shakti is only enabling Brahma to do Srishti Karyam. We saw that it is her Shakti in Vishnu that is enabling Sthiti Karyam. All this we saw. Like that, it is her Shakti inside all of us that is enabling us to talk, hear, see, everything. It is her Shakti that is powering all of us. All the Jiva Rashis are powered by her Shakti. Jagan Mataha. She is the Jagat Janani for all of us. Hey MahAlaksHmi, Namostute. My namaskarams to you. We will see both the shlokas now together. Padmasanasthite Devi Parabrahmaswarupini Parameshi Jaganmatar MahAlaksHmi Namostute Shvetambaradhare Devi Nanalankara Bhushite Jagatstite Jaganmatar MahAlaksHmi Namostute. With this shloka, MahAlaksHmi asHTakam is over. The next few shlokas are the phalashruti of this asHTakam, which we will see in the next audio. Ram 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 Ram.